Hey, welcome back to the continuation of our theme deck openings here for the Team Up expansion. We did the Charizard Relentless Flame last time. This time out we are going to be doing the Blastoise deck. So the Blastoise is called Torrential Cannon, and it includes a theme deck exclusive version of Blastoise from the Team Up expansion. The Blastoise is just a regular rare from that expansion, which is how they normally do theme decks. So I'm not going to go much into what else is inside here. I did that in the Charizard deck. You can watch that as well, my Relentless Flame opening, but we'll look at this. This is kind of cool. Anyone looking for GX markers for tag team, it does include one, which is neat. The deck mat is awesome. And the other thing I'll say, I didn't go into the Blastoise one in my last video, but they're now starting to include these, which are kind of, they had one for Charizard and there's one for Blastoise. Kind of an overview of the theme deck itself, kind of its strengths and a couple tips for it as well, which is cool. So something good if you're new to the game or just want a quick overview for what the deck is trying to do. This is the overview. I did this in the Charizard video as well, just do it quickly. This is the overview of the Team Up expansion and kind of what's neat and new and exciting within it. So this is what I was looking forward to. Ooh, so we got the Blastoise coin, which is really neat. I'll put it up next to the Charizard coin. I'll be selling both of these as a pair in the store for anyone that's interested. But they all look pretty sweet together. Let's put them back here. They can be featured for the video. So let's look at the card itself. Blastoise, stage 2 of course, and it has 160 HP. Its ability is Powerful Squall. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of water energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That is very neat. And then there's Hydro Tackle for 150 damage. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. So let's look at the theme deck's box itself. It looks pretty ominous there. It looks a little bit like Bowser from the Mario franchise. Let's look within. I didn't look at all on what's included inside on the back of the box. So let's figure it out together. So there is a water energy. It's going to start with 4 water energies probably. And 4. So we got Farfetch'd. Same kind of deal. It was also included in the Charizard deck, and for the same reason. It takes colorless. You can load it up with water energy if you need, and you can do some big damage for tool cards. Squirtle. Of course we need Squirtle. So Pidgeotto, which has Airmail. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at your top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them in your hand. Put the other card on the bottom of your deck. That's kind of neat. Blastoise, so this is the regular non-holo rare version that's included within the set. More water. Pidgey, of course. Copycat, again, the other deck included Copycat as well. Psyduck, so Headache. I'm guessing there's going to be a Golduck in here somewhere. Timer Ball as well. Water Energy. Brock's Grit, again, that was included in the Charizard deck, and it's just as good here as well for picking up water energy cards from the discard pile if you need. Farfetch'd, the second one, or Turtle, you need for Blastoise, of course. Pidgeot as well. So there's Whirlwind for 2 colorless. Your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. So that's kind of a pain, although there are switches included as well, which can counter that. Spinstorm, your opponent puts their active Pokemon and all cards attached to it in their hand. That will also be a pain for stage 2 Pokemon. Switch is included here also. So yeah, Golduck. So the reason we have Golduck is Amnesia. 20 damage. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. That Pokemon can't use that attack during your opponent's next turn. So that kind of locks down, would lock down Charizard if needed. And then there also is Swim, 3 colorless for 90 damage. If any of your opponent's Pokemon have any water energy attached to them, you may do 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon instead of their active Pokemon. That wouldn't do much good against the Charizard deck since there's no water energy, but still it could be useful if you're playing someone else. How? More water energy, Copycat again. Professor Kukui, another Psyduck. Yeah, and the Cynthias as well. Second Pidgey, Pokemon Fan Club. Timer Ball, a second Golduck, second Pidgeot. Switch, Water Energy, How, Farfetch'd again, another Water, Brock's Grit, Professor Kukui, Water, Pidgeotto, second Pokemon Fan Club, Psyduck, Cynthia, Water Energy, Pidgey, Wartortle, Water Energy, Squirtle, and Nest Ball and Water Energy. So the two decks are built clearly to counteract each other. They're very, very similar though, more so than many other theme decks I've seen in recent memory. There's pretty much the exact same cards inside them apart from the Blastoise Charizard line, and then there's the Nidoqueen and Pidgeot lines as secondary, but still very cool. Will be a lot of fun to play with all the energies. I think there's 20 energy if my counting is right in each of them. So I'll leave you the final shot of the Blastoise Rare Holo and also both coins from both theme decks. As always, everything here is up in the Axe Cards eBay store, which the link is below. Thanks for watching. As always, I enjoy making the theme deck videos, as with everything else with the brand new expansion. And check out below, we have a lot more content for Team Up if you're interested in learning more about the set. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in another video.